Hey everyone, welcome back to another brand new video. Before we get started, we kindly ask that you please like and subscribe so you can keep learning about all sorts of psychology topics. Let's get started. Self-abandonment is one of those quiet, sneaky habits that often goes unnoticed until it starts to show up in our relationships, our choices, and our emotions. It's not always obvious, but if you've ever felt disconnected from your true self or lost in someone else's needs, you might be engaging in self-abandonment without even realizing it. In today's script, we're going to explore the psychology behind self-abandonment, why it happens, and how you can begin to reconnect with yourself to live a more empowered and authentic life. What is self-abandonment? Self-abandonment is when you neglect your own needs, emotions, and desires in favor of others. It's like turning away from your own soul's calling to please or accommodate others, often out of fear of rejection, guilt, or the need for approval. You might ignore your feelings, push down your desires, or give up parts of yourself to fit into what others expect from you. It's a form of self-betrayal that can show up in different ways, from putting others' needs above your own to suppressing your own voice and losing sight of who you truly are. The root causes of self-abandonment. So why does this happen? Self-abandonment often starts in childhood. Many of us are conditioned to put others first, especially if we grew up in environments where love and approval were conditional. Maybe you were praised for being the good child or for pleasing others, and over time you learned that your worth was tied to meeting the needs of others. Another common cause of self-abandonment is fear. Fear of being rejected, criticized, or not measuring up to others' expectations can drive you to abandon your own needs in order to fit in or be accepted. This fear often stems from past wounds, like abandonment or neglect, that leave you feeling unworthy of love unless you meet others' needs first. The cost of self-abandonment. Self-abandonment comes at a high price. Over time, it erodes your sense of self-worth, leaving you feeling empty, disconnected, and exhausted. You might experience chronic burnout, a loss of identity, and a constant feeling of being unfulfilled. Because you're not honoring your true self, you may also end up in unhealthy relationships where your needs aren't met, or where you're constantly giving and never receiving. This can lead to feelings of resentment, frustration, and even depression. When you abandon yourself, you lose touch with your desires, passions, and boundaries. You become a people pleaser, constantly seeking validation from external sources instead of finding it within. This cycle can trap you in a loop of self-doubt and dissatisfaction. How to stop self-abandonment and reconnect with yourself. The good news is that you can break the cycle of self-abandonment. It starts with awareness and a commitment to treating yourself with the same love, care, and respect that you show to others. In daily practice self-compassion. The first step in overcoming self-abandonment is to start being kind to yourself. Stop judging yourself for needing time, space, or attention. You are worthy of your own love and care, and it's okay to prioritize your well-being. 2. Identify your needs. Take some time to reflect on what you need, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. What makes you feel alive and connected to yourself? What brings you peace and joy? Start honoring those needs, even if it means saying no to others or setting boundaries that feel uncomfortable at first. 3. Reclaim your voice. Self-abandonment often happens when we lose our voice and stop expressing our true thoughts and feelings. Reconnect with your voice by speaking your truth, even when it's difficult. You don't have to apologize for having needs or desires. Speak up, stand up for yourself, and embrace your authentic self. 4. Create healthy boundaries. One of the best ways to stop self-abandonment is by setting clear boundaries. Boundaries are a form of self-respect. They help protect your emotional and mental well-being, and they allow you to say no to things that drain you. Learn to say no without guilt, and remember that saying yes to yourself is not selfish. It's necessary for your well-being. 5. Heal the root causes. If self-abandonment stems from past wounds, it's important to heal those wounds. This may involve seeking therapy, journaling, or engaging in other healing practices that help you process past trauma. The more you heal, the less you'll feel the need to abandon yourself in favor of others. Self-abandonment is a tricky thing. It wears many faces and often hides under layers of guilt, obligation, and fear. But recognizing its presence is the first step towards healing. It's a journey that takes time, patience, and a lot of heart. But the rewards are immeasurable. As you peel back the layers of self-abandonment, you'll discover a deeper, more authentic version of yourself. You'll find that you are not defined by what you give up, but by the beauty of who you are and what you bring to the world. When you make the choice to stop abandoning yourself, you open the door to a life filled with purpose, passion, and connection. You become a beacon of authenticity, inspiring others to do the same. This isn't about forgetting others. It's about remembering yourself. It's about recognizing that in taking care of yourself, you're also better equipped to take care of others. But here's the most important part. Know that you're not alone. There's a whole community of people out there who understand what you're going through and are on the same journey of self-discovery and healing. Reach out, connect, and support each other. This journey is easier together. You might be thinking, great, now how do I actually stop doing this? Well, that's where small changes come in. Let's talk about 5 steps that can help you move in the right direction. First, start by setting aside just 5 minutes a day to do something you enjoy, something that makes you feel connected to yourself. This could be reading, journaling, or even just sitting in silence. It's a start, and every small step counts. Next, try to tune into your body's cues. Are you feeling drained, tired, or burnt out? These are signs that you might be overextending yourself. Rest and recharge. It's not selfish, it's essential. Thirdly, begin to notice when you're suppressing your emotions or avoiding difficult conversations. These are moments when self-abandonment might be creeping in. Try to express your needs and feelings in a way that feels comfortable for you. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. Fourthly, start setting boundaries. It could be as simple as saying no to an extra project or commitment. Remember, protecting your energy is not selfish. It's empowering. Finally, seek support. Don't go through this journey alone. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist. Sharing your struggles and victories can make a huge difference. So, self-abandonment is something that affects many of us, but it doesn't have to be a life sentence. With awareness, self-compassion, and small steps towards healing, you can reclaim your life and rediscover the beauty of being true to yourself. It's a journey, not a destination, and every step you take, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. We hope this video has helped you understand the concept of self-abandonment better and inspired you to take positive steps towards overcoming it. Remember, you deserve love, happiness, and fulfillment, and by prioritizing yourself, you're not only enriching your own life, but also setting an example for others. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.